What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT MUNITY Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT MUNITY Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity Champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity Champ is going after Coffee next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity Champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Oh, he had that scattered. Mark didn't see that coming.
Sidewalk slam.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
This is where Mark Coffey will be tested.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
German suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Claymore.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny Champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bayley and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from Oklahoma, weighing in at 225 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the prototype Brandon.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Now, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match.
A shot at taking the Mutiny Championship back home to WWE is on the line. The Scottish Supernova.
Supernova 11, to be precise.
And representing Ep4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience.
Throughout his career, Dar has burned bright like a supernova.
And trust me, that's not just a metaphor.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Irish curse backbreaker. Quick pin attempt by Noam Dar. He goes for the cover. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Oh. German suplex. Ooh, and fights back.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Final cut. Noam looking for the quick pin. And a good strong kick out there.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Taken head over heels. Agonizing.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
And that holds Dar back.
Turned around, hook in the leg.
Samoan driver.
Cover. Kick out at 1.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman Buster.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. And a kick out. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
Boom. Effective dodge there.
Pop kick. Can he score the pin?
Maybe.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Knee strike to the face. Cover. 2. He kicks out at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Reversal from Noam Dar. Counters. Ref, are you blind? Boom! Good defense from him. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Ah, look at this. Breaker. And Noam is countered. Up on their shoulders, electric chair. Oh my God, a German suplex. 2 count. Oh man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And now with just 2 more entrants to go in this gauntlet, anything can happen. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Pump kick on target. Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
An early pin attempt. He goes for the quick pin attempt. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, look at a scoop slam. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Axiom reverses.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself. These two have learned each other so well.
From behind, back suplex.
And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent. Oh, brutal forearm. And now looking to bring their opponent in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
Went for the springboard and missed.
An arm breaker.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Turning around with a reversal.
Measuring him now. Lining it up.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be... Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh, shot to the jaw.
Axiom reverses.
What's Axiom gonna do here?
Using his own move against him.
And the count doesn't even begin.
This man can withstand anything. Just survived a page torn from his own playbook.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Down right on the neck. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
And Axiom got turned around there. A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Bam! Down he goes.
Oh, cover! Is it enough? Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match.
All right, here comes
will
Lee to
win
make
the
some noise
match.
in this gauntlet match.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none. Clothesline.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast.
What's he gonna do to Wes?
Spiked him. Wesley is in serious danger.
Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Get an ankle breaker.
And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Whoa! Crashing to the floor.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match. Front face lock applied into the final cut.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. He's put forth an onslaught of offense here.
Yeah, this is exactly what he'd hoped for.
Sit out, pile driver. And now thrown back into the ring.
Launching himself from the ropes. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Oh, it's coming! There's the cover! Wes went down in a heap.
Cover.
And that's it. The last elimination.
Here is your winner, the Prototype Brandon.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
No idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny Champion. Flapjack!
Gosh, landing face first.
With a lariat. What a sidewalk slam.
Headed all the way to the top for the prettiest moonsault ever.
Looking for an early pin. Throws up the shoulder.
Still too early in this match.
German suplex. Irish curse backbreaker. That shot on Wolfgang did not miss. Here we go. Time for Andre makes the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's far from finished.
Neck breaker.
Strong right forearm.
Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex. His shoulders are down.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Connects. Saw it coming. Kick right on point.
Incoming.
Big forearm. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. We were all counting down the seconds, but quickly to cover.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. A truly impressive kick out this late.
Ooh, he fends that off. Look at this.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position.
Down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it? Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible. Butt check. This is it. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Ooh, what a full back kick. Here's the ripcord. Boom. Knee on the mic. Two. And still in this.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Able to capitalize on Hut's.
Duke's not ready for this.
Catching a cover.
Will it be? No, he gets the shoulder up.
This is going to come down to who? No!
Good God. Just a disgusting fun herd here at ringside.
No clue what we're about to see from Frazier in the chamber.
Underhook applied. Up and
Chase can seal it here.
Two. A kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
No.
steered away there. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Big forearm. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Does he have it here? And referee cuts off the count at one. Not quite enough to put him away.
What's he doing?
He's setting the wall for some reason. That should do it right there.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. As their opponent,
Crucifix bomb.
that could be Frazier's demise.
There's two. No, stops the count at two.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This is locked in.
He is refusing to quit, refusing to stop fighting, and he breaks free from the STF.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, my God.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Up the rope he goes. No. Does he get him here? Meanwhile, Chase. Is it enough? The cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Are we about to see?
Butterfly double under.
No way we can recover from that.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
That is just pure instinct at this point.
This one's far from over, though. The elimination Elimination Chamber rages on.
If this lands, it's over. Meanwhile, we see Frazier.
Good Lord, Phoenix Splash!
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious.
Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. Is it enough? The cover! He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Front facelock applied. The final cut. Perfectly executed.
2, kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh.
Ouch.
Punch right in the head. Andre wards that attack off. He gets back into the ring. He's doing everything he can to fight. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Now, this is just a ruthless attack.
Such aggression.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Ripcord position. Knee strike to the face. Cover. 2.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what will happen? Not from there.
Oh, no. Adrenaline. This could do it.
And it comes down. Lift off. Whoa, look out.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be... Are we about to see it again? Down with the cutter. That could be Frazier's demise.
The cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
The way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder,
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then bake you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.